In this problem, I have a function. I want you to find the tangent line. So every time you see the tangent line, that means we need the slope at a point. To find the slope, you need to take the first derivative. And then normal line is perpendicular to the tangent line. So basically, you know the slope of the tangent line, and then you take the negative reciprocal to find the slope of the normal line. So I am going to say this at the beginning, starting from now on. If you think my video helps you to learn this lesson, click the subscribe, give me a like. That is the best way to support this channel. I am going to continue to develop, to deliver more and more lessons to my YouTube channel. So let's go back to the problem. We need the derivative, right? So let's go ahead to find the derivative. So y prime, that is equals to, this is a rational function. That means we need the quotient rule. What is quotient rule? Quotient rule is gf prime minus fg prime divided by g squared. So we have x squared plus 1 squared. gf prime, so copy the denominator first. The derivative of the top is 2 minus f and then g prime. So that is a 2x plus 0. All right, so that is the derivative. And then what about the slope? We are looking for the slope, right? I don't need to worry about simplifying the derivative. Or if you want to, you can definitely simplify. That helps you to do the function evaluation. So that is 2x squared plus 2 minus 4x squared divided by x squared plus 1 squared. So 2 minus 4, we have 2 minus 2x squared divided by x squared plus 1 squared. This one has a name. This is f prime, but it's not a constant value, right? So this is the slope of the tangent line to the equation y, or to function f, at any x value. So if you want a specific location, then you need to give me an x value. So they gave you a point 1 comma 1. It's a point on this function, right? It's a point on the curve. So that means x is equals to 1. So at that point, the slope is y prime equals to 2 minus 2 times 1 square divided by 1 square plus 1 square. So that is 0 divided by 4, right? So which is equals to 0. So the slope of what line is equals to 0? The slope of a horizontal line is 0. So this 0 has a name. The slope of the tangent line to the function at 1 comma 1. I suppose that whatever they gave you here, this is f of x equals to 2x divided by x squared plus 1, right? That is, we call that a function f. So at that point, the slope is equals to 0. 0. So what is the horizontal, or what is the tangent line looks like? The tangent line is a horizontal line, right? So a horizontal line, this is my tangent line. And to draw a normal line, what's the normal line look like? So let's use pink for the normal line. The normal line will be perpendicular. So this will be a 90 degree. The slope of this line is equals to 0. What is the negative reciprocal of 0? That will be negative 1 divided by 0, which is undefined, right? So the slope of a vertical line is undefined. Let's get the equation. So go back to my tangent line. How do we have a point? We have a slope. How do we build a straight line? We use point slope form. Y minus y1 equals to slope times x minus x1. This is called point slope form. Y minus 1 equals to 0 times x minus 1. So we have a 0 on the right hand side. So y equals to 1 is my tangent line at that point, at 1 comma 1. So we just said that for normal line, so for normal line, the slope is negative reciprocal, right? So we have negative 1 divided by 0. This is undefined. So that means the normal line is vertical. And then since this point is at 1, 1, right? So if this point is at 1, 1, then the normal line is just x equals to 1 is a vertical line. So that will be the normal line. So y equals to 1, x equals to 1, y, if you have a xy plane, y equals to 1 is here, right? So that is y equals to 1, x equals to 1 is here. So they are clearly perpendicular. So that will be all in this part. I will see you all in the next lesson.